Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry it took a long time.
Yep.
We've been very busy.
Yep. Doing stuff.
We've been doing stuff.
Yeah.
But here we are doing The Last Guardian, man. I'm super excited. Are you excited, man?
Yep.
Alright, what do you know about The Last Guardian?
It's about this little boy and some beast.
So basically what you know from the trailers.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you're in for a treat, boy. The first ever episode 1 of the broadcast.
Yep.
The Last Guardian Part 1 finally. And it took me it took me a lot of months, man. It took me like, let's see, I don't know, 4 or 5 months to beat it.
Oh wow. It's
And-
a long time.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to broadcast it when we first got it, because I really wanted to take my time. It was worth it. And we'll talk about it more towards the end, I guess, why did it took me such a long time to get it. But for now, here we go. There's going to be a lot of dialects, so we're going to have to read those for you guys. So
Mm-hmm.
pay attention of the very beginning. Be among the chosen ones. In my dream, I was flying through the darkness. I awoke to find myself in a strange cave. I noticed with a start that I was not alone. Besides me lay a great man-eating beast, Trico. How you like a Trico or Trico? I did not know how or why when it happened, but my skin was covered with peculiar markings.
Where? Where am I?
I thought that I was still dreaming. I believed that I would soon awake.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah. I wonder if the beast might be hungering for something. And as you can probably already tell, the story is being told by this old man. He's telling the story when he was younger. Okay, so we're actually gonna do this pretty cool. So whenever the old man speaks, I'm gonna read the manuscript or the subtitles, and whenever the boy talks, moment over here, you're gonna help me out with it.
Yep. Because you're older for the old man, and I'm younger for the kid. So.
Right.
You know what? I never wondered what this game was rated.
Was rated?
Yeah.
To say it will be E for everyone.
Yeah, I don't know why it would be T14, but just wondering, not like.
So the thing is hungry. Trico is hungry, and but if we get too close to him, he'll bite us.
Ow.
We're gonna toss it at his ugly face. Let's go.
When I look at the area of this game, I think of Uncharted.
Yeah, he has that look. Let's see.
It has the same feel too.
Right. This is something that drove me nuts. The game really holds your hand, so all these indications how to throw. The beast seemed reluctant to eat with me so close by. The game really holds your hand and it tells you what you need to do every time.
Right.
That drove me nuts. Okay, fine. Have your way. My offerings appear to have sated the beast's appetite, but it was still in pain. I could not what?
No.
Some of these things go too really fast. So. That little boy reminds me of Hilo, by the way.
Halo 14.
Halo 14.
Is that blood from the spear?
Yeah. So you can see he has some sort of an armor. So you come to think that he was like a battle animal. He said, "Is that better?" And as much as I don't want, it's not that I don't want to feed him, but to get to the barrel, sometimes you have to rely on him to take you to places. And as much as I would like to just like continue on and ignore feeding him, let's per se. When you do feed him, uh, when you do feed him, what are you doing? When you do feed him, he's more obedient to you, so it will come in handy along the way. So, for the most part, if I'm nearby those barrels, I'll try. And if it's not too complicated, there's some of them that are like way out there that will just slow us down. So I'm not gonna try to do that. So this is like an interesting room right here, the one that we're about to find. And if you are familiar with the game Shadow of Colossus, then this part right here may ring a bell to you. This pool right here is shown in the beginning and at the ending of the one game. Like I said, if you're familiar with the game Shadow of Colossus, and if you're looking for indications, that will be one.
I like how some game
This mirror, with its mysterious light, it was made for a substance I have never seen before. It seemed important. I decided to borrow it for a while. You were saying, man?
I like how some like games put Easter eggs.
Yeah, like nods and stuff. So if you're looking for something to connect the dots, I think this is the biggest one in the whole game, which is this pool right here. Like I said, if you play the very beginning of Shadow of Colossus, you'll definitely see it, and it plays a big part on the ending of Shadow of the Colossus as well. I think there's definitely a connection of all three games, but like we're not gonna get to it until we definitely beat the game and we can talk about all the theories and everything. If you were to ask me, I believe this is before everything. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played it. But I did have it in a timeline. I had a good theory, and we'll talk about it when we beat it. It'll refresh my memory once we get to that point. There's another barrel over here. I'm gonna see if I can get him. The first time I played it, I got it on the first try. The second time, I couldn't get it. So let's see right now what happens. And I'm gonna do my very best to remain positive and not to get frustrated with this thing. There's two things that people complain about this game, and one of them, as you can see, is that you can tell the beast to do something and he will not do it. So that's what animals do, right? So you really feel like you have that I don't want to say connection, but like if you take your dog outside to go, use the bathroom or whatever, you can talk to the dog, and the dog is ultimately gonna do whatever he wants. He's not necessarily gonna listen to you. So in that regard, this is pretty accurate, where like the animal just wants to do his thing. So let's hope he eats that. See, there's one right there, and that's the one that I'm gonna try to. If he cooperates, we'll get it. If not, let's see if he gets us closer.
I think the way that like animals cooperate is that sometimes they just tune you out and don't want to listen.
Right. See, it's like going away. And I am not gonna fight him, so he's lost. Like I said, the first time that I played it, you know, he obeyed the very first time, or I probably just got lucky. The second time he did this, but I was like really trying to get the barrel. Right now, I'm not gonna fight him. So. The lightning that flew from the beast's tail took me greatly by surprise. Could it really have been summoned by the mirror? I have heard of this great man-eating beast many times from the elders. Yet, in spite of all the terrifying tales, I felt no fear, none at all. I was reading that I did not notice that I was about to fall in the abyss.
So I'm liking this game so far.
Yeah, dude, and just to give you an idea why it took me so long to beat the game, like in that cave that we were just in, I probably spent a good 2 days, probably like an hour and a half time just looking at everything, looking at every detail and everything, trying to look for clues. If you see that waterfall, there's like a window up there. There's another barrel there. So if you guys are like trying to track barrels, there's another one right there. When you see these butterflies, that tells you that there's food nearby.
Right. So there's food near there. Just need to put that thing in here, get his laser.
So, Trico doesn't want to jump down the water, so we need to get him in the water.
Something tells me he does not like that symbol.
What symbol? Oh, the shield?
Yeah.
Well, somehow he's like, yeah, we're gonna have fun with this thing. Watch. He jumps however he wants. He obeys that shield for whatever reason. I don't know if you remember when we found the shield and we came out, his eyes were like lighting up. So he somehow reacts to that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab a barrel and we're gonna toss it to the water and we're just gonna watch Trico. Trico, go! See, he'll go for that. Look, it's actually really cool. I wanna stay here and watch it because it's actually really cool.
He's like me. I'll jump in water for food.
He's not like me. I'll jump on the water for money, man.
I would too.
You toss $100 bill and be on it.
I like how the way like he'll react. Like he'll react like a real animal.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you do. Picking at it and then eating it.
So I'm gonna tell him to go to the waterfall, but I don't know if he will. Like I said, as you progress on the game, he will be very obedient. Uh, right now he's kind of like
Meh.
meh. Okay, okay, whatever. Say he just kind of goes.
He has a mind of his own.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what like it drove a lot of people nuts, and were complaining that he had a mind on his own, of his own, So
I respect that. I like the way they do that.
yeah,
Like where he doesn't listen every time. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. I like that.
Look! Look! Look! We did the crazy. Kitty!
let's see. But then you got something like this. We're like, come on, you have to jump up there, and he's just like standing there. So. Yeah, it's so funny because like the thing the second time that I played it, I was over there by the cascade, by the waterfall. I was trying to tell him to come by, and he just left. Yeah.
We did the crazy. Okay! Look!
Scooting back closely, scooting up closely.
Yeah, it's like.
Okay! We did look! We did look! We did look!
Should I trust you or should I not?
Look!
Yeah, wait, no. Wait, yeah, wait, no. Yeah.
And it's one of those things that like we cannot go any farther until he decides to get, and see, now he's going and he's gonna leave us. Where are you going?
Then he's not gonna listen to us.
We did look! We did look! Look! We did the crazy. Okay!
I think his little voice is so cute.
We did look! We did the crazy.
Well, Trico, whenever it's convenient for you, we like to get the heck out of here, man.
We are addicted. Yippee!
You know what?
It's like, screw it. Forget him. We're leaving.
Screw you and your freaking mom, man. I'm out of here. Look, he's through the window.
Well, this is goodbye. I must go home to my village. Farewell. Bye. No, stop following me. Go home. Sorry, please stop.
We had escaped the dank confines of the cave and emerged into a place the like of which I've never seen.
Oh, you can't fly? Are your wings broken?
I would not realize until much later, but it was now in the heart of the beast lair, the nest. Is that here?
Hmm?
Did you hear that?
What?
Is that playing?
I think so.
Okay. Alright, so let's go. I'm gonna try to move the camera because it's, you know, the camera kind of does whatever it wants. But sometimes when that Trico follows you, it's really memorable.
What do you mean memorable?
Like, it's really cool watching them, like, come follow you.
Yeah.
But, like, the camera wants to, like, point away to you. But it's really cool watching him, you know, follow you. You know, like all the mess that he makes on his way.
It's like, no, we're trying to look at you.
Yeah, exactly. And believe it or not, man, this guy is really hard to control.
The little kid?
The little kid, yeah. Look. Trico, come on. Women and children first. Okay, here we go. I just don't want us to knock us over. Look, see, the camera is kind of like ridiculous.
I like how they did that, like, they made it fall, like you could go up, and then
Right.
it fell and you
Yeah.
could only go down.
It's funny because we need to go up there, and it was kind of like, eh, and then it was like, oh.
I've never seen a game that does that.
Really?
Yeah, like, the goal is there, and then the creators are like, use that, and they're like, oh,
Yeah. You know, I was trying to get this trophy, but you know, forget it. There's one that like he has to stick his head in every hole. There's like 13 holes. But I'm kind of like no, cause I'm, you know, you have to wait for him to respond and do all that. I'm like,
Alright.
no, we don't have time for that. So, I beat this game without walkthrough or any help at all.
Really?
It took me forever to realize that you have to come over here and call him out. I was trying to climb on his head. You know how he shoved his head on that one hole?
Mm-hmm.
I tried uh, climb his head and try to go to the ruins and everything. I tried a lot and was not happening. Let's go.
Get that!
Alright,
There we go.
let's go ahead and get this one as long as we're here, because I don't think that I don't think I have the. I don't want to go get the other one, the other barrel. So.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Let's go.
Ya dito! Sorry, girl!
There's a reason why I threw it there. Let me see if I can catch him in time. Since he's not being obedient. He's still not eating it? No, he's
Like
still...
picking at it, like.
Dude, he doesn't have onions, come on.
While we're at it, we'll throw another one.
Dude, you're supposed to catch me, man.
He does anything for food. Are we like about to die now?
No, he just, we just need to walk it off.
Get these!
Let's go.
All of a sudden, when you go to him, he stopped. He was like,
Yeah.
Cuida do crazy! Cuida do crazy!
oh my gosh, I think we know how to let go.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. They're gonna tell us this time and time again. And see, oh my goodness, Trico. It seems like every time I play it is harder, man. Last time he actually lifted me up all the way to up here.
Really?
Yeah. And now he seems like he's like being more resistant. So whatever, man. Don't forget who feeds you, man.
And he's like, I forgot me. I beat you. I'm the one that saved you.
Yeah. I don't know, but I think we're going pretty fast. So that's not bad.
Yeah.
Like I said, all the other times that I've been playing it, I've been like examining every corner. There's a trophy for being it under 2 hours or something like that. But like, you know, with this beast, you know, it's you know, he does whatever. So it's not like you can just take off running. You know, you have to wait for the thing to cooperate. So
Is that the world record? 2 hours.
I honestly, dude, I don't remember what it is, but it's like 50 minutes shy from whatever it is. So if it's 2 hours, it's like an hour and 45. If it's 5 hours, it's 4 hours, or if it's 4 hours, it's 3 hours and 45, something like that.
I remember. Speaking of like speed running, I remember like Gone Home, like speed running it in
Oh
under
yeah,
a minute.
in a minute, yeah. The one of their games, Ico, there's a trophy for to beat it under 2 hours, and I think on that one I got like 2 hours and 5 minutes, and I was like, forget it. We're not doing this again. Is on the graveyard. Whenever I got to the part with the graveyard, that's the 5 minute. The extra 5 minutes that it took me to beat it. It was ridiculous, but here we go. Once again, let's try to see if this thing cooperates.
We addicted.
You know, love it or hate it. The like I said, I'm gonna try not to get frustrated, but he's really acting like a freaking jerk right now, and the first time it was like all nice and sweet, and so I'm not gonna let I'm gonna try not to get frustrated. I'm just gonna try to be like, okay, it's an animal, it's gonna do whatever it wants, but
We doesn't breathe.
I've played it before and I know he doesn't act this way, so.
Usually, he doesn't usually.
Right. And that's what I was telling you. That's one of the things like, see, come on. We're like freaking right there. And once again, like, how can you do a speed run with this thing when you're like relying on an animal to do something?
It's like, oh yeah, you want to show me
We
this rock?
addicted.
It's your favorite rock. Okay, we need to go over there. Over there.
We addicted. Isa.
He's daydreaming. Oh my god.
Isa.
We get it. That's your favorite rock.
Look. With a look. Look. With a look. Akira. With a look. Look. Akira. İktik. İsa.
It's like, who's the person that featured me? Who's the person that saved me? Who's the person that pulled out the spear?
İsa. Hurry, girl.
This is not the game that you play when you had a long day at work and you come home frustrated and want to chill out. No.
With a look. İsa.
I don't know what the heck we did to this guy to piss him off, but obviously it was a really bad thing. But if I could pick up a rock and toss it at his freaking face, I freaking would. Here, shoot you on your freaking face, man. See that wall? Well, shoot the wall and then shoot your face. In fact, shoot your freaking butthole while you're at it. go, man. Come
now,
on.
now he's turning around.
Yeah.
Now he's turning around.
Focus.
Freaking kidding me. Oh, now you're comprehending. He's like,
What's up with that freaking rock, man? He keeps looking at that rock.
it's his favorite rock, I'm telling you. Let me see one of those spears. I'm about to put them where they're supposed to. Put them back.
You find your home, go home. If you're not gonna listen, I don't need you here. Let's go. See, it's such a freaking beautiful game, and then this guy shows up. Alright. Oh, thing. Okay, Serenity now. Okay, I think I'm better. So,
I swear, if you're still looking at that rock, I'm gonna grab that rock.
I don't even know where we came from, to be honest. Oh yeah, we came through over here. Alright, so let's call him up. Because we kinda need him, so.
Are you telling me all we needed to do was stand a few feet away from?
I guess that was my bad. I guess there was a hole there. I guess we needed to go to the hole, so.
It's like, you see that hole? That's where you're gonna die.
Here, let's see if we can push him. Okay, so he's looking at the tower, so that's important. Okay? Alright, so. Alright, now you got your moment. Let's go.
You spend the time with your rock.
Okay, the first two, I guess it was my bad. I guess they were like holes in the walls, and we needed to go, and he was gonna follow. So I think here's the first time. Here, let's see. That he actually take us. We actually lay on his back. We just chill here for a minute. And then he goes. There you go. Just like that. Yay. So I guess we were the jerks. Alright. Let's see where we are at. Okay, so he will not proceed. He's afraid of these things, so let's grab this in and let's push it away. And now he can continue on. So that's important, the fact that he is afraid of those things.
Right.
Something to keep in mind. Alright? Alright, so let's go back here. See if we can open this door. Oh yes. That's always scary. And see, that's the thing, the options are always popping out, like they're not trusting you, they're not trusting you, they really need to hold your hand every time. Alright, so we use, Moment is just now rejoining me, so we just basically went through a hole and came to the other side so that we can open the door for him.
Okay.
Here we are. And here is, and something that I want to point out to you, man, is I noticed that on my first playthrough that when we begin the game, Trico doesn't have horns, and see, you know, just keep an eye on it. And as he eats more of these things, his horns start growing. See, one of them is growing, but the other one is completely cut off. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind because they start growing as we progress to the game, or as he eats, as we feed him. The horns come out to his full form.
Is there a way to get both of them to grow back?
If you feed him enough, yeah.
Cool.
Sarika! Yedia!
アティエテーボイナキ
The
ナ
beast was scared of something.
Sarika!
Draco, what's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Now he's upset.
Yeah, seems to be that way. Trico, hang on. He ate us, didn't he?
Were we supposed to die?
Yeah, and actually there's a trophy if you run around for like 3 minutes. And I was actually gonna try to get it, but fail.
Toriko.
So why would he eat us? And why, after he ate us, we appear right next to him? The glowing mirror of mine was, last I looked, was nowhere to be found. So we don't longer have the mirror with us. So why are we here? Who took our mirror? Why did he hate us and why we're like right here next to him? We'll find out in the next video, man.
Oh.
We'll be back shortly though.
Yeah.
Well, see you guys in the next time. Make sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram.
And also press that, if you're subscribed, press that ring-a-ling-a-ding bell to see our notifications when we're broadcasting live.
That's
And
right.
make sure to like.
That's right. Well, until next time, see you guys later.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on part 2 of The Last Guardian. Bye.
Bye.